And just so you know, I tend to mess up a lot, so it's okay if we start and stop, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Missy Lane's Book Nook. I'm so happy that you've decided to join us for another new year, which means new episodes of the Book Nook. When I was planning today's show, I was in a silly kind of mood, so I decided that all of today's books should be funny. You enjoy a funny story, don't you? That's what I thought. So we're going to start with one that's called Guess Again. So you need to put on your thinking caps because this is a guessing game of sorts. Okay? Take it out of your pocket if you have your thinking cap in your pocket. Go ahead and put it on. Strap it. Okay, now you're ready. Whose shadow do you think that is? What is that? Here's your clues. He steals carrots from the neighbor's yard. His hair is soft, his teeth are hard. His floppy ears are long and funny. Can you guess who? That's right, my Grandpa Ned? Wait a second. Did you think it was a bunny like I did? I know. Instead it was Grandpa Ned standing on his head. I guess his floppy socks made it look like the bunny rabbit's ears. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's see if we can get the next one. Who's on Captain Bluebeard's shoulder? Gold is gold, that feather's golder. Got a guess? It's time to share it. It's Polly. She's the pirate's mother? Wait a second, that doesn't sound right either. What do pirates usually have on their shoulder? A parrot. Right, Polly the parrot. Not Polly his mom. So silly. How about this one? Their fleece is warm and woolly white, and when you lie awake at night, count them and you'll fall asleep. A guess? Why, yes, it's a flock of abominable snow monsters. That's not what I expected. What do they say you should count at night when you can't fall asleep? When you're having trouble falling asleep? That's right, you're supposed to count sheep, not abominable snow monsters. This is getting sillier and sillier. Well, what about this shadow? This one, I mean, this looks pretty obvious. He's always getting stuck in trees. My grandma says he makes her sneeze. He's got long whiskers. And what's that? Why, yes, you've guessed it. It's my Grandpa Ned. Again. You thought it was going to be a kitty cat, didn't you? I did too. But now, Grandpa Ned's in the tree. It was his shadow again. All right, well, who's furry, scurries, and has fleas? Who climbs our counters and eats our cheese? We've set up traps all through the house, but still can't catch that pesky Viking. What did you think it was that time? Who likes to steal cheese? Right, a mouse. I wasn't expecting to see a Viking either. Who's got white teeth and fiery breath and scares Sir Frank the Brave to death? This frightened knight must stop his bragging. Who spooked our knight? That's right. Dentist, Dr. Larry Roberts. It's not a dragon, it's a dentist? And what was making that scary shadow? I mean, look at this over here. It looks like the teeth, so I thought for sure it was a dragon. If it wasn't, then what was making that shadow? That's right, the dentist's toothbrush. Very good. I think this is our last one. Let's see if we can guess it right this time. Who growls and has a lot of hair? Who naps and, wait, that's not a bear. He'll crash your picnic, steal your bread, but it's no bear, it's Grandpa Allen. Not Grandpa Ned, but Grandpa Allen. Oh my gosh, I think this book has tricked us every single time. That's okay, it was supposed to be silly. I hope you liked it, boys and girls. I know a silly rhyme we can say together, and you might even already know this one. Put up your two little blackbirds at home, and we're going to do our two little blackbirds rhyme. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Now take your birds and fly them up high. Pretend they're sitting on a cloud. Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud, one named Soft and one named Loud. Fly away, Soft, fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft, come back, Loud. How about we take our birdies now and we fly them down low. This time, land them on your toe. Two little blackbirds sitting on my toe, one named Fast and one named Slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. Did you do it with me? Good job. This one can be especially silly because you can make up your own rhymes. Can you think of somewhere else that we could land our birds? Maybe on our head? Okay. Two little blackbirds sitting on my head, one named Grandpa and one named Grandpa Ned. Fly away, Grandma, fly away, Grandpa Ned. Come back, Grandma, come back, Grandpa Ned. Good. Where else can we put them? Where? On our belly. Okay. Fly them down. Land them on your belly. Two little blackbirds sitting on my belly. One named Peanut Butter, one named Jelly. Fly away, Peanut Butter, fly away, Jelly. Come back, Peanut Butter, come back, Jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Now I'm getting hungry. Can you think of somewhere else to land those birds? You can come up with all sorts of verses. That might be something fun for you to try at home. Who's ready for another story? Okay, show me your hands. Let's get ready. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Put them in your lap. Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chin. Open up, but do not let them in. Keep them here tucked in your lap, okay? This is how I know you're ready to listen to another story. The next one is called Interrupting Chicken, and it's by David Ezra Stein. What does it mean to interrupt somebody? Have you heard of that word before, boys and girls? To interrupt somebody is to talk when they're talking, and it's not very polite to interrupt. I think little chicken has a bad habit of interrupting her papa. Let's find out what happens. It was bedtime for the little red chicken. She's getting ready to go night-night. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. Do you like to hear bedtime stories before you fall asleep? Yeah, me too. Everybody needs a good bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa, I'll be good. One of his favorites. I wonder which story it is. It's the story of Hansel and Gretel. Do you know this book? See, it goes like this. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, 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 they began to eat the house, until the old woman who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" And they were just about to follow her when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't go in! She's a witch!" So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Uh-oh, what did little red chicken do? She interrupted. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. I wonder what story they'll read this time. Oh, we know this one too. It's the story of Little Red Riding Hood. This is what Papa reads to Little Red Chicken. "Take this basket of goodies to Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood's mother, "but don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger." Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning, and she was about to answer him when out jumped a Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories and you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa. I'm sorry, but she was a mean old wolf. Yes, now get back into bed. Okay, Papa. Let's try one more little story and I'll be good. So next he reads her the story of Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. "The sky is falling," she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm that the sky was falling when out jumped a Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So the little chicken didn't. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read me one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken, said Papa, we're out of stories. Oh, no, Papa, I can't go to bed without a story. Uh-oh, what are they going to do? Then, oh, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me tell a story? Said the little red chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. And he stayed wide awake all What do all those Z's mean on the page? Yeah, that's snoring. Can you snore with me at home? Do it again. Very good. Check it out. Papa's already fast asleep. Papa? Papa? Chicken's story wasn't even over yet, but Papa's already sleeping. Oh, good night, Papa. And she kisses him goodnight and tucks him in bed. The end. Did you like that story, boys and girls? I hope so. I'm going to do another song, and I need you to help me again. So boys and girls at home, will you help me keep a beat? I want you to slap your thighs and clap your hands. Slap, clap, slap, clap, slap, clap, slap, clap. Oh, good. You're doing it. Just like that. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Silly and foolish all day long. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Show me your crazy face. Oh, that was pretty silly. Let's do it again. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Silly and foolish all day long. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Do you want to do it one more time? Can you make even a crazier face? Let me see your silliest, most funny face. Okay, and still help me to keep that beat. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Silly and foolish all day long. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? That was good. We're going to read one more story today, boys and girls, and it's about a woman named Sally who's really silly too. Silly Sally by Audrey Wood. Silly Sally went to town walking backwards upside down. How in the world can you walk backwards upside down? I couldn't do that. On the way, she met a pig, a silly pig. They danced a jig. Silly Sally went to town dancing backwards upside down. On the way, she met a dog, a silly dog. They played leapfrog. Silly Sally went to town leaping backwards upside down with a pig and a dog. Something tells me they're going to meet somebody else next along the way. I wonder who it'll be. Do you have a guess? On the way, she met a loon, a silly loon. They sang a tune. Did you guess it was going to be the duck? A loon is a kind of duck. Very good. And they were singing, la 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 la. I wonder what song they sang. Silly Sally went to town singing backwards upside down with the pig and the dog and the loon. Now who's going to come along? On the way, she met a sheep, a silly sheep. They fell asleep. We should do our snore again. Will you do it with me? Very good. Silly Sally went to town, sleeping backwards, upside down. How did Silly Sally go to town, sleeping backwards, upside down? How did she do that? Look at the loon up on her feet. They're all sleeping too. They're all taking a nap. Well, along came Nettie Buttercup, walking forwards, right side up. What's Nettie going to do? He tickled the pig who danced a jig. He tickled the dog who played leapfrog. He tickled the loon who sang a tune. He tickled the sheep who fell asleep. He tickled Sally who woke right up. And then they all tickled Nettie Buttercup. It's a tickle fest. They're all getting tickled. Are you ticklish at home, boys and girls? Oh, I know I am. And that's how Sally got to town. Walking backwards, upside down. And look, boys and girls, now they have the whole town doing it. Everybody's upside down. That's one silly story. It's one of my favorites. That was one silly story for sure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Audrey Wood is one of my very favorite authors, as a matter of fact, and you can come to the library and check out many more of her books if you'd like. I will see you all next month on another episode of Missy Lane's Book Nook, and don't forget to always be silly. Have a fun day. We'll see you next time.